It took 2 people to do that. All those people doing all of that movement to make one bit of rock go gradually floating across the room. Oh, that's hilarious. Whoa, go Saka! He's not using any bending, and yet he single-handedly took out 2 guards in 2 seconds. What does that tell you? That's it. They were just getting started. It's over already. Fail.
This was you when you were born an Earthbender 2 lifetimes ago. Avatar, Kyoshi.
Wait, that's the Kyoshi village. Where are the Kyoshi warriors? They were awesome. Sure, they don't have a huge amount of impact now, but later on they become really important to the plot, particularly the leader Suki. So I suppose they still are in the village, so maybe they've just been locked away somewhere, and now the Fire Nation have been kicked out, they can be released. Let's carry on.
I don't know how to bend the other elements.
Which element would you have to learn first?
Water.
For the love of God, zoom out a bit.
Air, water, earth, fire.
But there are really powerful benders in the Northern Water Tribe. My dad told me about it before he left. There are teachers there for sure, but they're all the way on the other side of the world.
We can get there on Appa.
That's what I was thinking. Should we try it?
Yes, we should.
They did it! They actually cut out the Kyoshi warriors. That is beyond fail. A few changes in pronunciation I can cope with. Cutting out some of the random encounters that happened during the first season, that's fair enough. But why cut out the Kyoshi warriors? They were awesome, you bastards! I'm really failing at keeping the series out of this.
As you know, I conducted a raid on the Great Library, which most said didn't even exist.
If the library is so difficult to find that people are actually starting to doubt the very existence of it, how the hell did you find it?
I have found scrolls in the library. We are deciphering them. But I believe they may contain information as to where the ocean and moon spirits live in this world.
If you saw the series, you'll know the importance the ocean and moon spirits have in waterbending. If you didn't, you're probably a little bit confused.
Tell me what you know about the prince, the Fire Lord's son.
He did something wrong.
He spoke out of turn to a general in defense of some of his friends who are going to be sacrificed in a battle.
If he wanted to tell you everything he knows, why are you telling him everything?
Then Prince Zuko was sentenced to an Agni Ki duel.
Agni what? It's Agni Kai, not Agni Ki. Agni Ki just sounds stupid. Another ridiculous pronunciation change. The script for the Southern Air Temple was written with the term Agni Ki, but Dante Basco, the voice actor for Zuko, pronounced the last syllable as Kai instead of Ki. Ah. But it still sounds stupid.
But when he showed up, it was his father he was to fight.
That's right.
He would not fight his father. The father burnt his son to teach him a lesson.
Well, at least now we know why Zuko's so anxious to capture the Avatar. Speaking of the Avatar, what's he up to?
We're near the Northern Air Temple. Do you think it would be okay if I just visited there and came back? I'd be back in less than a day.
Why?
He had a vision at the Southern Air Temple prayer field. He talked to a dragon spirit who he thinks can help us. He thinks if he goes to another spiritual place, he can get back to the spirit world.
I don't think that's a good idea. Try to talk him out of it.
We all know he's going to go anyway. What does he find?
The Fire Nation has destroyed this temple. They have ruined everything.
No, not everything. You know, there's a hidden chamber of statues.
Not very well hidden if he managed to find it, but what the hell, we'll roll with it.
These are all the avatars. These are the reincarnations of you over the years.
That's a hell of a lot of previous lives. How long has civilization been around for?
There's a ceremony when everyone bows to me. That's when I accept my role as the Avatar. But when everyone bowed, I didn't bow back.
You will forgive me, won't you?
For what?
For luring you down here.
He's the Avatar, he'll escape. Ah, Saki.
I have seen a vision of the moon turning red.
Hey, we're back with Fang. Maybe this is where Avatar Roku will turn up.
The Fire Nation has stolen knowledge of us from the Great Library. They are planning to misuse this knowledge.
I will stop them.
You must go to the Northern Water Tribe. If they take that city, more will suffer and die as your airbenders have. You must go now.
No? Still not? Even so, they were already on their way to the Northern Water Tribe so that Aang could learn waterbending. Was that really necessary?
Who are you? Wait, stop! Stop!
If the Blue Spirit awesome, maybe now we'll finally get some epic battles. Oh, this is going to be phenomenal. Do something then. Can't this film do anything right? I suppose they did use some good teamwork, but it just looked a mess. Maybe we need to look at this slightly differently.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they did it with expert timing. Oh yeah.
Do not kill the Avatar! He will just be reborn again. Why are you doing this? Who are you? Open the gates. Let them out.
Is it some kind of spirit, Commander?
Not at all. Do it.
With that hit, if Legolas had to make that shot against a still target, then maybe, but even that would be a huge stretch. A regular guard hitting a moving target? Bullshit! It was Zuko! And with all those guards on the way, Aang's gonna have to fight them by himself. Or just disappear completely, though that's probably for the best. One disappointing scene of Aang versus guards is enough. Always good to go out with a bang. I'll pipe down.
I believe the child Avatar has only knowledge of his birth element air. I believe he is trying to learn in the discipline of water. He's gone to seek out someone in the Northern Water Tribe, where they have lived beyond our reach and openly practice waterbending.
It's great that we're at the Northern Water Tribe and everything, but the outline of the woman in the middle, was that supposed to be some sort of subliminal phallic image?
We presented ourselves to the royal court. My brother and the princess became friends right away.
And damn is she hot.
The city knew our arrival would bring great danger, and they prepared for war they knew would come in the ensuing weeks.
Well, that gives them a little bit of time then to train in waterbending and to come up with a plan against them. Though I suppose that also gives the Fire Nation time to plan their assault.
The Northern Water Tribe benders are given their strength by their moon and ocean spirit.
Yeah, could have mentioned that earlier.
We have deciphered the location of the moon and ocean spirits.
Eliminate the spirits. Take this city, and we will have thwarted the Avatar in the process.
Well, they have their master plan, but they might need more than that to take down the Northern Water Tribe.
General Hero, I'm glad you could accept my invitation to join us on this historic event.
Your invitation was most gracious.
You are a gifted strategist. No one can argue that.
Ah, a diabolical plan and a gifted strategist. That could cause a few problems.
My hair is white because when I was born, I was not awake. My mother and father could not get me to make a sound or move. So they prayed for days to the moon spirit and dipped me into the sacred waters. My parents said that my hair turned white then and life poured into me.
Wow.
Just kiss already, my god!
I'm sure Zhao was the one who ordered the attack on you.
Did you really think Zuko died in that explosion?
We have arrived at the Northern Water Tribe stronghold.
What is this?
Anyway, Fire Nation is here.
Looks like things are about to get manic.
Now be sure to keep your uniform closed up to your neck. And remember, your chi can warm you.
I know, Uncle.
Where the hell's he going? So while Zuko's doing a zombie impression, what have our heroes got planned?
I have to talk to the Dragon Spirit. He can help me defeat the Fire Nation. Is there a spiritual place where I can meditate?
There is a very spiritual place.
And Avatar Roku will show up and save the day. Perfect plan.
I always knew you return.
Me too.
Oh great, another fight seems to have cock up. Okay, if firebenders can't make their own fire in this, why doesn't she just use the water to put out the fire around Zuko that he's using? He'll be screwed! If you're gonna have a disappointing fight, at least put some strategy into it. Okay, I suppose that was a bit of strategy, using one flamey beam of death to distract her, and then using another one to hit her from behind, but it was still a crap fight. Please say the Fire Nation soldiers have got something decent planned.